First of all, they barely had any time to prepare for it because qualifying was earlier this morning, and then they had to come back for the final, which doesn't normally happen. But do you know what? It was on the edge, right?
Practice runs, it's intense. The adrenaline pump of that, to then have a huge lull and a gap, to then drop back to it.
Absolutely, and someone else who can do it is his old teammate from Team USA, Nick Gepper. It's almost like two veterans of the sport, two icons of it.
Not making it through into this finals due to injury has opened up the field, and that opportunity due to injury.
Yeah, due to injury. So how does Gus now?
Than anybody. We saw the 2:14.40s in qualification. Can he life? Because he's just not been skiing.
Yeah. But this is the thing, but he had the guts to come back into the sport, which tells you something very, very...
Gus is definitely one of the heroes of free sport and action sports. In Sochi, he bought a couple of...
Cute.
He is at his second Olympics for Team GB.
Absolutely.
He's already got 4 under his locker, 4 Olympic finals. He is definitely a contender.
Definitely a strong contender. That's exactly how we like it. Amy, we're going to cross to Le Taylor now because he's back.
Now in the half pipe, based on the fact that we have seen quite a respect and holding back.
You know what?
Okay. And Gus? Bronze? Silver?
Well,
he was a victim of one of those crashes, and it looked really nasty, didn't it? And he was actually, and this is why it was so dramatic, because Brendan McKay, with his final run, knocked him off the podium.
Yeah.
This time,
so
we shall see. He dropped the bomb, didn't he? What about Gus Kenworthy? Look, he finished in...
You know what I mean? And like, that's what they want, you know what I mean? But some people need really chill.
It's a great story between them two as well, because I was at Team GB tomorrow, guys. Fingers crossed for everything crossed for tomorrow. It's going to be mega. We're all here in the studio. We hope you will join us. We know you'll join us. There's literally nowhere else to be on Super Saturday. We will see you then. Ciao Cortina's up next.
And do them well. For instance, she'll have another woman with her behind because Kaylee has been suffering with her start. Not suffering, but...
Because the way they came in at the last minute, we'll discuss that a bit more in depth in a minute, actually. I want to, far can we see them go, do you think, in this event? Because our hopes are going to be on them. We know it's all... To make up the time afterwards is so, so difficult. But as you say, you just have to keep your focus because you don't have...
All of these women are so experienced. They've all been on the top step of the podium. Lisa Butwicks, she was an Olympic champion as a brake woman. So she's been a pusher and she's now in contention for a medal as a driver. Oh, it's exhausting.
I bet it is. It's exhausting even thinking about it. But I tell you what, Adele and Ashley don't have much time to be exhausted. They've got to really pick themselves up for this second run, which is going to be at 6:45, and you can watch that on TNT Sports 4. What do they need to do between now and then to get their head right, to get their alignment right, to do all of those get those marginal gains that they can try and fix ahead of this one?
Well, rest like this, and even worse, crashes, etc. But as a pilot, you haven't got time to dwell on it. You have to get to know the track is holding the speed, so there is scope for these ladies to move up.
Come on, Team GB, we can move
Come on,
up
let's
from
go.
20th. Let's do this. Lamin, thank you very much, and a reminder